So those were all my phrases. Nope, it's not happening. Hey guys, so it's another snow day today. So today I am going to do my 2015 favorites, and it's going to be pretty much like everything, like foundation, contour, mascara, lashes, everything. So one of my favorite everything. So first I'm going to do two of my favorite hair products. The first is Batiste Dry Shampoo XXL. This is not for everyone, okay? This is for the girls that love dirty hair, and I love dirty hair and I love volume, so this is like my favorite. They do have a regular one which is nice, but it's not enough for me because I go like a week or two with not washing my hair. Yes, that's really gross, but I don't care. And yeah, so I'll do like the first few days I'll do my hair down, then I'll do like this little half up half down style, then I'll do my hair up, and I can make my hair last up to 2 weeks, and it's amazing. And this definitely helps because it just totally dries out my scalp like from all the oil. I'll put this on before I go to bed and it will like soak in and like really absorb all the oils, and then in the morning my hair will look like fresh. And then I'll just tease it and then do like a little hairstyle, and it's like perfect, and my hair will like stay in place all day because this stuff really holds the style that you do with it. It can make your hair really tangly, and yeah, so if you don't like the teased kind of dirty look, then you're not gonna like this, and I would definitely try the regular one. Regular one is really nice, but this one's like rock and roll hair. So I really like this one. And the other hair product that I really love is this one. It's a hairspray, and I actually got this quite a while ago at BeautyCon in my beauty bag, which is I guess the bag you get. They just gave me a bag and were like, here's all these products. I was like, yeah. And it's the Big Sexy Hair Spray and Play volumizing hairspray. It's got amazing hold. If you don't like crunchy hair, I don't like crunchy hair either, I just spray this on where I tease and my shit holds together. Like, this stuff holds your hair up. So I love this. It's a huge can. I have no idea how much it costs, but it's amazing and I really, really love it, and it's lasted me a really long time. As you guys know, I am becoming a hairdresser, so I'm really into like brushes and stuff. Like, that's more of, I don't really like products, I more love brushes and stuff. Like, that's more of what I like to go for. This is one of my favorite teasing combs, and it is Teeze by Phillips, and it's a wooden teasing comb. It's got like the bristles and the little pointy end for sectioning and stuff. Oh my god, this is amazing. I am obsessed with this. Do a little bit of teasing, then you can smooth it over with the brush because it's bristly. It's just so good. I'm obsessed with this for teasing. So good. So if you like teasing, and you love big hair, you will definitely love this comb. And I got this at Sally's Beauty Supply, so that's where you can pick this baby up. And I think it was under like $10 or something. It wasn't too expensive, totally worth it, and I love it. This is literally my holy grail hair item ever. More than extensions, more than hair dye, more than anything. This is amazing. It's kind of dirty, but this is the best brush I've ever owned in my entire life. I have a mini one in my car for like if I need to fix my hair or something. But this is the wet brush, and this is the original wet brush. It's not a fake one, it's a real one. My boyfriend got it for me off of Amazon. This is like my ride or die hairbrush. Like, if I needed any item to do somebody's hair, it would be this brush. Like, that's all I can say. It detangles so gently, so good, so quick. Even when my hair extensions are really matted up and I have tape-ins, it doesn't damage my hair extensions. It goes through my hair so smoothly. It doesn't hurt. It hurts a little bit. They're tangles, but it just is amazing. I can't even tell you how much I love this brush. I'm obsessed with it. I bring it in the shower with me. I bring it everywhere with me. I will use this on extensions. I will use this on regular hair. I will use this on wet hair. I will use this on dry hair. I am obsessed with this. So definitely go pick it up. I think it's around like 20 bucks or something for a brush, which that's a regular brush price. And this brush is like everything to me. I definitely need to get another one because this one's getting really dirty and like the handle's like fading, but I'm just like obsessed with it. Like I don't want to throw them out, like but yeah, this is the best thing I've ever owned in my freaking life. And yeah, I'm just obsessed with it, so you guys definitely need to go get one of these. Now I'm going to talk about face products, and I'm going to just quickly go through like foundation, powder, all that stuff. So two of my favorite face products of this year are the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous. Amazing foundation. I wear this almost every single day when I want to go for like a flawless, like completely even face. I have really dry skin and this is great for me. It's not moisturizing, but it definitely doesn't like dry or set. So it's not gonna get your dead skin all like messed up. And it's got sunscreen, which I don't really care about. I don't go in the sun, so it's got sunscreen in it. This one is the lightest shade. It's 905 Ivory, I believe it is, or Porcelain. I believe it's Ivory. I'm not 100% sure. And I'm just addicted. I've gone through so many bottles of this. I have different shades. I am just addicted to this foundation. I keep trying different ones, but this one is the one I keep going back to because it's so thick and creamy and just blends out beautifully, and it gives you such good coverage, and I'm obsessed with it, and it lasts so long on me. And usually I get creasing like on my forehead, between my eyebrows I get creasing really bad, around my mouth I get creasing really bad, and this stuff, it does crease but not nearly as bad as the other ones. This one is amazing and it lasts all day on me, so absolutely love this foundation. Amazing. And then another product, I haven't used this in a while, but I used this all summer. And this is the BB cream by Garnier, but it is the combination to oily skin one. I don't have combination to oily skin, but because of where I work on a chip truck, I get so hot and sweaty. It just happens. It's just the way it is. And this one just lasts so good on me at work, and I just absolutely love it. And it's so lightweight. It doesn't feel like you're wearing anything at all. And it's got really good coverage for a BB cream, and it like sets. I still put a powder on it, but it like sets, so it's gonna stay on your skin. It looks like skin. It's really beautiful. This one is medium to dark, so I wore this one when I was tan, but this obviously wouldn't match me. And even the light one right now wouldn't match me. I'm way too white right now. But in the summer, I would go for the light one or the medium dark one. But they only have, I think it's light medium and then medium dark. So they only have 2 shades, which sucks. But yeah, I don't know. I made it work. So I have both shades of this, and I am obsessed. This stuff is amazing. Okay, now powders for me are really difficult to find. I have found a couple that I have liked this year, but nothing I have been obsessed with. So I'm just going to mention 2 powders that I've used over this year that I have enjoyed. Not that I am obsessed with, they're not holy grail products, but just products I have liked. So the first one is the Studio Mac Fix powder. As you can see, it's like gone because I used it a lot. This color is too dark for me right now. It's N25 or NC25, sorry. NC25, and it's too dark for me right now. I think NC20 would probably work better for me with my skin tone right now. But yeah, I really like this. It's got it's got really good coverage, and yeah, I just really like it. The other powder that I really enjoyed this year is the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I just get the color Transparent. This one is good if your foundation already looks really good and you just want to set it and like set it so it stays. This will help your makeup last longer. But if you're looking for color, this isn't going to be the best. It gives you a little bit of color, but not more coverage. It's just gonna like even everything out a little bit more and mattify everything, and it's just gonna lock your foundation in place. So I mean, not my favorite, but I have used this for a while and I do enjoy it, but I'm looking for like an amazing powder, and this is not it. Okay, next we're going to talk about contour, and I am a contour queen. Even if I'm literally wearing freaking BB cream, you know I'm going to be wearing some contour because there's no way I can go out of the house without contour on. If I'm going to put something on my face, it's going to be contour because I love it. So, and of course there's days I don't wear makeup, so don't think I wear makeup all the time because I don't. So my two holy grail contours of 2015 have been the Shade and Light palette, and this I would consider a holy grail face powder as well. I love the face powders in here. It's just not enough where, like, I can't use those on my whole face or I'm gonna run out in like a couple days. So I like to use those on my eyelids, under my eyes sometimes, maybe as a little bit of a highlight. That's what I'll use those shades for. This shade, way too peachy for me. This shade, way too dark for me. These two shades, amazing. These two are the lighter shades. I can't even tell you what they're called because my palette is all rubbed off because that's how much I use it. But yeah, these two shades are amazing. This one's a little bit darker, believe it or not, because it's supposed to be like the lighter area. But this one is more warm and this one is more cool. So I use this one to warm up my face a little bit, and then I'd use this one to contour. But because they are so low, I have been looking for another contour shade to kind of dupe it, and because I can't buy a whole nother palette for like 2 shades. It's not going to happen. Although it would be worth because I do use 4 out of the 6 shades in the palette. But anyways, I was trying to look for an alternative because I didn't want to have to go out and buy a new palette. So I found, and don't get me wrong, this is amazing, I found the NYX Blush in Taupe to be an amazing dupe for the first shade in the palette. You're not going to be able to tell because it's so worn away, but this one and this one are like almost identical. So this is the NYX Blush by Taupe, and I use this as like an everyday contour. I was going to school, so my contour is not super strong, but it's still there. But I use this with my little contour brush, and it's amazing. I love it so much. I don't even need to warm up my face anymore because it's a cool tone brown, but it's got a little bit of warmth to it where I can just blend it out and it will be a warmth color as well, if that makes any sense. And yeah, I'm obsessed with it. So this is an amazing one. It's fairly cheap. I don't know if is it drugstore? I don't know. But I got this at Ulta in the States because I wasn't able to find it anywhere in Canada. Okay, this was the toughest one for me, and I still have 3 products to show you. And that is highlight. I love highlight, but it's super hard for me to find a highlight that's good for me because I'm so pale. And a lot of them come out orange or bronzy looking, or like just there's a color there because I'm so pale that it will just be a color if there's any color to it. So I picked 3 of my favorites. One is high end, the other 2 are more drugstore, so you can kind of pick what you like better. So the first one is by Hard Candy, and I think Jaclyn Hill talked about this highlight, and I think I had it or I wanted to get it and I got it, and I totally agree with her. It's amazing. This one's a little bit more bronzy looking, but it's not bronzy. And look how freaking pale I am, and this color worked for me. I have no idea why. It's got some yellow marbling in it, so maybe that's why. I'm not sure. But this is amazing. I will swatch this for you in a second. And this is the color Tiki, and it's called So Baked Bronzer. It says it's a bronzer, but it is a highlight for sure because you don't get any bronze to it. Like, can you see that? It's not like brown, it's like yellow kind of. So it highlights. It highlights for you. And this one is such a like subtle glow that it's more like a glow within. So I wear this one if I just want to look like I'm glowing, not like I'm highlighted. It just makes it look like I'm glowing and I'm dewy. This one is perfect for that. I love this one for like natural looks. It's super pretty, and yeah. And like I'm so pale, and it gives a little bit of color but nothing crazy. And it's just beautiful and glowy, and I absolutely love it. So this one, and this one's drugstore, so it's not going to be too expensive for you to get. Next, I'm going to talk about my favorite highlight for those really, really pale girls that love highlight, but they can't wear it because it looks bronzy on them. Like, if you're super, super pale, this one might be too, like, because it does have a little bit of color to it, it might be too much. On those days that I have, like, contour game strong, but my face is, like, super, super pale, and I have, like, a really bright under eye going on and, like, white highlight, this one is the highlight I'll go for. And this one is No Money, No Honey by the Balm. And I heard about this one through Nikki tutorials, and she's really, really pale, so I was like, okay, if she's pale and she can wear this, then I'm sure I can. It's like a little pot. I think it's supposed to be eyeshadow, to be honest. Yeah, it says mineral eyeshadow, but girl, this is a highlight. This is not an eyeshadow. You could wear it for an eyeshadow, but... So it comes like this. You get like a little pot, and I'm going to swatch it for you. This one's a little bit more sparkly. Like, boom. It's very yellow, so it works really great with lighter skin tones. But it's really glittery. Like, if you don't like glittery highlights, this one's going to be too much for you. Can you see it there? Just the yellow. But that one is No Money, No Honey. Okay, now last but not least, I have my high-end highlight, and this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. And this is the one that Jaclyn Hill made. I didn't want to get this one, but when I saw it, I like Jaclyn Hill, but I'm not like a huge fan of some of the products that she makes because she likes warm colors and I'm too pale for that, so I can't really wear what she wears. But this one, I can't explain it, but it works. I don't know how it works for me, but it works. It's got like a white gold kind of undertone to it. It's very peachy looking, but on the skin, it's beautiful. This one, I'm wearing it today. It's very, very, very glowy. Like, this is my favorite for if you want a bright highlight, but it's not going to be sparkly. It's beautiful. It's great quality. It's definitely worth the price. Well, I don't know if it's worth the price. It's expensive. All high-end makeup is expensive for reasons I don't know. But it's high quality. It's beautiful. I will swatch it for you. You're probably not going to be able to see it. It's very powdery though. Like, I notice when I dip my brush into it, it's like in the pan, which I don't mind because I'm going to smear that all over my face. But it's very peachy. I don't know if you can see it. It's very peachy, champagne-y colored, and it's kind of similar to the Tiki, but it's a little bit more peachy. Okay, so next I'm going to talk about eyelashes, just because they're sitting right here. I'm just going to mention two kinds. I feel like if I needed two kinds of eyelashes in my whole life, it would be these two. I don't need any other ones in my life. I don't. Because they're natural, but they're glamorous. And they're long, but they're not too long. Like, they're still doable, but they look really glamorous, and I absolutely love them. So the first ones are the Kiss Lashes number 11, which I love, and they're very inexpensive. These ones are more cat eye-y. Like, they have a flare, and they're very sexy and pin-up-y, and I love them. And they're very inexpensive. Did I say that? It's like $12 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs. That's amazing. So anyways, super inexpensive. You get lots of pairs, and you can reuse these a bunch, and they're just beautiful and great quality. The band is very thin, which I love. I hate thick banded eyelashes. I can't wear them. And very curly and just gorgeous. So I love these. They remind me of the Demi Wispies, but longer. They're a little bit more longer, a little bit more glamorous, and a lot cheaper. So if you like the Demi Wispies but you're looking for a little bit more glam, these ones are amazing. So definitely go check those out. Next, which these ones are the ones I'm wearing right now, are the Ardel Wispy lashes. So these ones are just wispy. They're not Demi Wispy, they're wispy. And these ones are very long like all around. They're very long. I don't trim these ones because these ones are the ones I wear when I have, these eyelashes are the ones that I wear when I have a really thick eyeliner on, and they're very glamorous, very long. I'll show you that. They're super long and wispy, and I just love them. They're gorgeous. They're very good for glamorous looks, especially if you have eyeshadow on. If you don't have any eyeshadow on, they might look a little bit weird just because they're so long, but they're gorgeous. I'm obsessed with these. I've only used one pair, and these ones are the ones, and I've reused them a bunch of times. I just clean them and they last a super long time. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about brows, because brows are my thing. They have always been my thing. Even since I was little, brows were my thing. I never filled in my brows, but I just had really good brows and they were just sassy, so everybody knew me for my eyebrows. So now that I do my eyebrows, I want them to look perfect because people always look at my eyebrows. And the two products that I am obsessed with, and I feel like I will literally never use anything else, is the Anastasia brow pomade. This stuff is amazing. I used to use the e.l.f. brow gel, like the little duo pack, and it's kind of the same thing except for this is a lot creamier and just better. But the other one's cheap, so if you want to use that one's really good too. I'll show you, hold on a second. So this, it's a little dirty. This is the e.l.f. brow kit, and this one is really great. I used to use the gel or the cream or whatever it's called all the time. I used to use this. I've went through so many. It's very cheap. It's only a few dollars for a brow kit. So if you don't want to spend the money on this, go for this. This one's really great. And then you can kind of see if you like the idea of using a pomade type of deal. So this one's really good, and this one is in medium brown. But this is the one I use every single day. It's the Dip Brow Pomade in Soft Brown. I have had this for probably a year, if not more, and I still have quite a bit left. I'm getting kind of low and I'm getting nervous, but this was $20 and it lasted me a year. And I do my eyebrows almost every single day, so that's pretty amazing. Okay, so next I'm going to talk about eyeliner. I have one eyeliner here because you don't need any other eyeliner when you have this eyeliner. And this is the Kat Von D Ink Liner in Trooper. Amazing. I literally live for this eyeliner. Like, I used to use gel, which was fine, but I hated having to like clean a brush and use the brush and then wipe the brush off and like try to get the perfect line with a brush. It was just annoying. This is like everything. You just take the lid off and draw the line on and you're done. And then that's it. Like, that's all you have to do. And it's so black and it's not shiny. It's like a matte black. It's just amazing. So I absolutely love this eyeliner. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about lip liners. And if you guys know me, I cannot apply a lipstick or a liquid lipstick or anything without a lip liner, or I'll just wear a lip liner. I absolutely love lip liners. They just help me. Like, I'm an idiot and I can't use just a brush. It just doesn't happen for me. If I'm just using liquid lipstick by itself, it will just go everywhere. I need to like color in the lines, and yeah, so I need lip liner in my life. My two favorite lip liners, this one is like my ish, like, ugh, I don't know how I lived without this lip liner. Literally, like, I don't know how I live my life without this lip liner. I feel like I wear lipstick every single day because of this lip liner. This is Boldy Bear by MAC. It's like the perfect nude, like perfect, especially for more pale girls. It's like everything. I have another lip liner, and this one is the Milani Color Statement lip liner, and it's in Bordeaux, which is like a darker red, like kind of what I got going on right now. And I love this. I need to go back and get more of these lip liner because they're so creamy and pigmented. They're so inexpensive, but they're so good. Like, to me, they feel better than MAC lip liners because they're so creamy, pigmented. Like, look, compared to the MAC, like how much thicker that line is, how much more pigmented it is. Like, It's so beautiful. So absolutely love their lip liners. Okay, so I'm just gonna really quickly talk about a eyeshadow brand that is my favorite. Of course, I love Urban Decay. Urban Decay is amazing. Anytime I see a palette that I like the colors, I'll buy it because I know that the quality of the eyeshadows are amazing and they are just a really, really great eyeshadow brand. I absolutely love their eyeshadows. But my absolute favorite eyeshadow that literally kills all the rest of the eyeshadows, and I cry thinking about the fact that if I didn't have the money at the time to buy these, I would have never bought them, and I would like, I don't know what my life would be like without these eyeshadows. Like, that's how good they are. So what I'm talking about are the Makeup Geek eyeshadows. These aren't all Makeup Geek, like 90% of them are Makeup Geek, but Makeup Geek eyeshadows are so amazing. I've tried the Morphe ones. They're pretty good, but the Makeup Geek are way more creamy, way more blendable, way more pigmented, just so good. I can't even tell you guys how much I love these. I use them every single day. I literally just pull this eyeshadow out I literally pull this palette out every single day and use it. I will use this for a smoky eye. I will use this for like a pin-up kind of cut crease eye. I will use this for a colorful look. I will use this for everything. And they have like the best black ever. They have the best blending color ever. They have beautiful plum shades, the burnt kind of shades, like cool tones. They just do it all. And they have the glitter ones now. Like, I can't get over how good their eyeshadows are. And they are a little bit pricey for like drugstore girls, but they're so worth it. I've had these for over 2 years, maybe 2 years, and a year or 2 years, and I haven't hit pan on any of these eyeshadows. I'm about to hit pan on Peach Smoothie, but the rest of them I haven't hit pan on, and I use these every single day. I'm not joking. I try to use other eyeshadows, and I just go back to these ones automatically. And it's just so convenient because you can make your own palette, and the palettes, this one I think is the largest one, and this one's only 20 bucks or something, so you can buy your own palette. You can put your own eyeshadows in it. You don't have to just put the Makeup Geek ones in. They come with little magnets. You can see the square ones in the middle aren't Makeup Geek. Those are just ones I thought were pretty, so I just threw them in there. And yeah, I'm obsessed. Like, I can't say enough good things about Makeup Geek. Liquid lipsticks. And you guys know that this is my shit. And I pride myself on trying every single liquid lipstick there is in the world and letting you guys know how I like them. And I have picked 2 brands that are what I think 2 of the best brands of liquid lipstick. And I would like to preface this by saying I've never tried Anastasia Beverly Hills ones because they didn't ship to Canada. I don't know if they do now, but they didn't before when I tried to order them online, and that totally turned me off from buying from them, and they told me that they're not shipping to Canada right now, blah blah blah. I didn't want to hear it. It's like, why wouldn't you ship to Canada? It's not like I live in it's not like I live in Africa. Like, I don't live in a weird country. It's Canada. It's right above you. You can't ship above you. You're not even crossing an ocean. It's right there. Anyways, so these are my 2 absolute favorite for right now / for 2015. These are my favorite liquid lipsticks. Okay, so first I'm going to mention and swatch for you guys. These are the Colored Raine liquid lipsticks. I think Nikki Tutorials talked about these before. I think she had a bunch of them. I'm not sure, but she talked about them. And that was when I was kind of like mass buying liquid lipsticks. I'm like, I need to try this one, I need to try this one, I need to try this one. And I just wanted to buy all of them just to try. So I only bought 2, a nude one and a red one, because those are the kind of 2 colors I wear all the time. And I just wanted to try nude and red pretty much for all of them. Yeah. So the packaging is meh. It's okay. It's got a pink little lid, so it's easy to find them in my little jar of, my little jar of liquid lipsticks. It's super easy to find. The formula for these is beautiful. It's creamy. It doesn't last as long as the other brand I'm about to talk about, but they're really pretty. And yeah, I wore this red one yesterday in my other video and I really like it. It reminds me a lot of the Lime Crime one. So that's the red. Beautiful. It's like a perfect red. And that one is the color Vanity Raine. And then this is the other color I got, which I actually wear this one more, believe it or not. I just layer it. And this one is Sugar. And it's like a really light nude color. This might not be light nude for some people, but for me it's like a light nude because I usually wear dark nudes. But that's that one there. And yeah, I layer this one with my other nudes, especially when I wear darker nudes. I put this one right in the center and it makes your lips look a lot more full and just really pretty. I love mixing liquid lipsticks, especially nudes together, so I love this one. It's beautiful. It's called Sugar. Once again, they don't last amazing, but they do dry. They don't transfer. They just don't last as long on the lips. Like if you're eating or drinking, it's gonna wear away a little bit quicker than the next one I'm about to talk about, but they do last pretty well. This brand, they did not send me anything. I asked them to send me things. Don't get me wrong, I did email them and ask, but they wouldn't. They wouldn't give me a coupon. They wouldn't give me jack shit. They wouldn't give me free shipping, nothing. But I still am in love with them. And that just tells you how good their product is. So, and I just want to talk about for just 1 second. I Instagrammed this and I thought it was so interesting that the packaging, this is a Jeffree Star liquid lipstick. The packaging to me is so similar. They're exactly the same size. They have the clear, they have the, like the, what's it called? The lid is like the same size and the same design. I don't know, they look uncannily similar to me. The little label thing is like the same size, like on the tube, like that is the same size. The bottle's the same size. The bottom, like the little teardroppy shape with the clear, is the same. I'm not judging, I'm just saying they look very, very similar. The colors are totally different, but the actual packaging itself is like exactly the same. But anyways, this brand has been around for a long time, but they just recently changed their packaging, and this is literally life. If you see me wearing a nude and you're like, oh my god, your lipstick looks so good, it's this. It's always this. It's this. Maybe I have a little bit of this in the center, but this is everything to me. Like, I'm not kidding. This is like the most amazing liquid lipstick. It lasts on me all day. Literally all day. I can wear this. I can eat. I can drink. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can make out with somebody and this will still be on my lips and perfect. I can't get over this liquid lipstick. I can't. It's so beautiful. It dries. It doesn't transfer. You get lots of product. The color is like the most perfect nude I've ever seen in my entire life. I'll show you. And the color is Sedona. Morgan actually did a video. I don't know if it was about this or if it was about liquid lipsticks in general. But she swatched this and she said it was close to Lolita. Or she said somebody said it was close to Lolita. It's not close to Lolita. It's kind of close to Lolita. It's a lot more pink. But like, I can't. Like, the applicator is perfection. The color is beautiful. Like, it's like the perfect nude color. That's it right there. It's so beautiful. Like, I mean, let's be honest. Favorite product of 2015? This liquid lipstick right here. Like, I don't care what you say about any other brands. This is the best brand of liquid lipstick you can buy. It's vegan, it's cruelty free, and that's for sure. That's not, nobody's lying to you on that one. And then I'm just going to mention one of the other ones they have. This is just a different color, but once again, great quality, great product, beautiful color. It's what I'm wearing on my lips right now. And it is in the color Brick House. It's like a dark red. Once again, I was buying nudes and reds for all the liquid lipsticks because that's just what I wear. And it doesn't look, in my opinion, like the swatch. The swatch for me, I thought it was going to be like a dark red. But this one's more of like a browny red. color. So that's it right there. It's on my lips. I don't know why I swatched it. So those were all my favorites for 2015. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was probably really long. Some people like long videos. I love watching long videos. Maybe that's just me, but anyways, yeah, so I hope you guys like my 2015 favorites. Let me know if you liked the video. Comment below, tell me your favorite products, or maybe you've tried some of the products that I tried and you really like them. I don't know. Just let me know what you guys think. I love hearing your opinions. Whatever comments you want to make, leave them below and I will reply and I will read them and I will laugh and everything. So I love you guys so much and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.